Hello everyone, Alexman here, and welcome to Super Mario Odyssey, or we should call it Super Mario Odyssey Revisited, as I am revisiting my first ever stream that I did, which was on YouTube Live, and I figured that now with more streaming experience under my belt, I figured it's now time that we can correct a sort of a mistake of my original playthrough, as I've been wanting to do this for a while now. So because I only did it on YouTube Live originally, and it had my capture card and myself did not agree much very well at the beginning, and as you can clearly see by session 2 of that playthrough, audio hiccups start to emerge. So we are redoing this stream. Ah! Whoa! Whoa! That was close! Ah!
You're not gonna wait this time, Mario! Eat fire breath!
Wow! Whoa! That was hot! Whoa! Okay, Bowser! Give back the princess now!
This is the end! You!
Ah! No! My favorite hat! Now you'll get it!
Behind you!
What? No!
I did it! At last! It's time for my wedding with Peach! Jealous, Mario? Sayonara, Mario! I'll send the bouquet to you later! I have a wedding to plan!
And there goes Mario's hat. Just signify that yes, this is not your ordinary Mario game. Like I mentioned before, again, well, here's the rundown this run's gonna be. This will be a 500 moon run, as that will allow me to get you to the hardest level in the game. The darkest side of the galaxy, the darkest side of the moon. And we're gonna go as best as we can, clean out the world as best we can, and hope for the best. And it's also just because I just feel that it's just now the best time as ever to redo the Mario Odyssey stream, as it is the 35th anniversary of Mario, which the direct came out just at the time of this stream here in September. It we're getting like remasters of mostly like. We're getting a lot of love from Mario, so I think it's no time as ever. Though this is going to go up like in like December or whatnot this year, so good a time as any, right? I'm so sorry for running right like that. You startled me. I do startle easily. I saw what happened earlier. You've been through quite the ringer. You landed in the Cat Kingdom. We've been under attack by the same monster that gave you such a trouncing. And the big matter is, what if that fiend has kidnapped my little sister? He thinks that he can use her as a way to make this girl marry him, and I can't let that happen. I hope to give that chase to that monster with a ship of my own. But as you see, unfortunately all of our airships were wrecked in the attack. Now that I think on it, I'm fairly certain that there's a functioning ship in the next kingdom over. I could get us there if only I could reach the top of that top hat tower, which is being guarded by the monster's henchmen. It seems like they're the same thing. Perhaps we should team up. Sure, no problem. Let's see if we can help those two. Yeah, let's go. Oh no, my hat! Don't worry, I can be your hat. Yeah. Oh. Huh? Not your style? No, I like baseball caps better. How about this then? Yep. Let's go! Huzzah! And now we have got Cappy as our companion. Cappy is going to be our main tool for the entirety of the game. You can use them as a boomerang, which is nice. And also, you can do a lot more things that we'll learn on later on in the playthrough. But right now, we need just to explore our surroundings, collect any coins we may encounter. Because there's no lives in Mario, so it's like, what are the coins for? The coins are useful for shops that we can buy clothing that we can make Mario look a little bit, fancier as he goes along. And hope for the best. That Mario can, dig the looks, if you know what I mean. But Cappy is going to be like your main tool, but basically to breaking blocks, getting all kinds of coins from out of reach, and getting anything out of reach in general. But man, it just seems that Bowser just seems like this unholy matrimony of him marrying Peach. And I know! I read the Paper Mario books! The one that was called Super Mario? If Peach and Bowser get married, that will bring out the Chaos Star! The Dark... was it called the Dark Heart? Yes, I think that's what it was. And if they get married, that's going to cause chaos and the whole world will destroy itself. And I will not allow that to happen! And if I know fiction, I know that fiction will actually become non-fiction, and that will not be good for anyone! So as we go right here, Cappy can hang on to latches and whatnot. And so you can activate switches and not. And Mario's got a lot of moves at his disposal. Essentially, like this spin, the rolling dash. Which is, apparently he learned from Sonic, apparently. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if Mario just learned a few moves from Sonic, just from, being at the Olympic Games so many times. There we go. But almost every move that Mario did, like in Super Mario 64, Sunshine, Galaxy, it's all back here and accounted for. Mario can technically spin, but that means just throwing Cappy around. And I'm hoping that the stream will be. I'm hoping the recording will not be bad because I don't want to. I hate to redo the. I don't want to have a repeat of my YouTube days where, or at least the first YouTube stream where it was just handled with glitches, problems, and everything, and I don't want that to happen. That would be bad. But we're going to be understanding Cappy's first new, or basically his unique ability, is that Mario is going to be a lot of things. He's going to be he's going to have his own costumes to interact with the environment, but he's also going to be turning himself into basically almost anything that comes at him. Friendly creatures, enemies, and whatnot. And then Mario's actually kind of shocked by this. But anytime Mario captures anything, that his eyes and his mustache will appear on the enemy, or the ability at hand. So we got our first capture here. This is the frog. I'm pretty sure they made this one just so that, you could jump with the frog easily. Now, I'm using the Pro Controller. The game recommends you to use the Joy-Cons separately. But I like the Pro Controller better. But the Pro Controller can still do the moves that the motion controls can do. So bear that in mind. And with moving the controller down, you can make the frog do an extra jump. Or actually a higher jump. The frog can't attack anything though, so bear that in mind. Most worlds will have a frog ability at some point, so you can actually jump really, really high. But there will be other enemies that will have like the same type of ability as the frog or something like that, so you can actually perform like multiple different abilities with certain ones and such. But they wanted to keep it simple to get you guys introduction to the ability as well. Let's go up this way. And then when we hit the ZL, we can actually get out of any form. And you can re-grab the form if you want. But after a while, the form will disappear. And even though we don't have any lives, we still have hit points. Mario only has 3. But you can collect that heart you see there, as well as there in shops, to increase your health points by 3. It's quite effective, would you say? Also, with any flagpoles you come across, you can actually use Cappy to warp to any type of spot you've had before you've seen a flag at. So this whole so this is going so again Mario Odyssey is going back to the days where, you know, Super Mario 64 was really really great of a game. So let's go back to that motion. You know, no worries, and I think it worked out well in the end. But we've got basically the Bowser baddies of the game here, the Brutals. The boss wanted me to be a fella mustache coming along. Guess we introduce ourselves. We're the wedding planners for the happy couple. They call us the Brutals. We got that tiara treasure we needed, so we ain't got no business these pots. But of course, roughing up goody two-shoes meddlers was in the contract, so I guess we still got a little work to do. The Brutals, while they're really good they're at least they're not the Koopalings, you know. They wanted to have something different, you know, for boss fights and everything, but there really is no setup to them. You know, they're just here. You only find out, I think, later on that, you know, where they actually came from. But it's just like, ow. Hey, you! Why don't you sit down for a bit? There you go. A first introduction to the boss, the Brutal, the top hat guy. you only have to hit him twice, and he takes him down with no problem. Oh, Cappy, can we do that? Yeah, most impressive. Now let's use this wire to make our one-way forward. But that's electricity. Trust me, Mario. Okay. Yahoo! Yahoo! And there's our title drop. And we're going to our first kingdom here. This is the Cascade Kingdom. Yeah! Cappy, I can't stop! Yeah! No! Yeah! Well, at least Mario can survive a fall like that. So we're getting an introduction of our main collectible of the game. We've got Power Moons is what we're looking for. Ooh, yeah, what a ride! We made it to the Cascade Kingdom. Sorry, still amped up from capturing a power line. Must collect myself. There should be an old airship somewhere around here. Let's see if we can find it. And I'll tell you right now, this is Mario Odyssey. You know, it shoots out in all cylinders. Like, it's not gonna say, oh, we have a tutorial level. Like, almost any level can be at a tutorial level. It's just that it's up to you to basically to find out exactly what you want to do in each world. Because every world is a sandbox world. So you won't know, because this game is signifying the whole idea of the open world for platformers. Anywhere you go, Mario can go. So if you see something off in the distance, in this land technically, that you're walking on, you can get to it. Though the levels aren't that big. I think the biggest level I think we have is essentially the next kingdom we're gonna get into. And how's Karactix from Ninja Monkey support? How's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic night on Twitch. I'm hoping that the recording is doing, or the stream's doing quite well. Because for those watching after the fact, this is technically my second attempt at trying to redo this stream. Has my first attempt kind of froze on me, or kind of frozen spots. So I'm hoping that it will not happen this time. And we got our first moon, first power moon. These are story progression mission, or story sort of story progression ones. And those always have a fancy cutscene. You're doing pretty well, just visiting around. That's nice. I hope I'm gonna show. I hope I'm having a. Hope I can prove a good time at the time you're here. Oh, we found a power moon. What a lucky break. This will come in handy to pander to the airship. Have you ever seen anything like that? No, I've only seen shrines and stars. Moons can be just as good, Mario. Let's go. And so yeah, we're gonna be doing 500 moons because I feel like that's like the best I think it's the best you could muster. I do have a completed save file that has all the moons I've collected, so I can show off the harder version of the Bowser boss fight at the end of the game. So. Ah, there it is. That's what we're looking for. That's what the thing is? It looks, kind of run down, Cappy. It's looking a bit more rough than expected, but no, it's just an older model. I'm certain it can still fly. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Just throw me on that globe there. Despite the old age, the globe looks pretty new, to be honest. And we put one power moon in, and apparently it's not enough to get the thing going. Huh, nothing's happening. That power moon was just not giving the ship enough energy. I wonder if we can find more around here. And indeed we shall find more, because we need to. And see how you can do like that? See, sometimes you can get up on different platforms without, without any assistance, and that's what's cool about the Mario Odyssey, is that Mario has so versatility that you can basically get him anywhere with the right type of jumps. And yes, there might be some things later on that could get Mario up there, like, automatically. But Mario can most likely get up there with enough effort. Just by jumping around, because, Mario is Jumpman after all. And man, I can't believe he's over 35. He's 35 years and going strong. It would be fun if he actually did have like an anniversary title that was similar to Sonic Generations. Have Mario team up for this another version of him that's younger. It's sort of like that in this game, technically, if you actually go with the idea of Mario going 8-bit and 3D at the same time. I want to break the rock. Come on, T-Rex. I can break that rock. I've done it before. There we go. That's what I wanted, T-Rex. You should have hit it earlier. Stone bridge. Go across here. We got those rocks here. The T-Rex can break that, apparently. You don't need the chain chomp for that now, and the chain chomp disappears after you break it. So that's actually kind of interesting. Unfortunately, this form that we can take the T-Rex is kind of unsettling, but also at the same time, it doesn't last forever. Unfortunately. Grab those coins right there. Let's grab this next power moon, shall we? It reminds me of Meet the Robinsons. I've never seen that show. Was it any good? I couldn't remember. Because there's a lot of films I haven't watched. I'm not much of a moviegoer. Because I have like a short attention span, and if I'm gonna have to sit down for a couple hours doing nothing, it's like I just can't. I somehow can't watch a film. We're gonna slip Cappy around. We swing Cappy like a boomerang. I'm gonna go to the screenshot mode there, which is something you can do if you want to make thumbnails, which I'll probably do in the post. Go like this. Huzzah! Huzzah! Who's it? Come on. There we go. Get more coins. Now, we can't get everything in this kingdom right now, but you can come back here after you complete the so-called story of the story of the world, because every world has somewhat of a story. But after you beat the story, you do get unlocked free play, which means you're allowed to get moons at any time here. But this kingdom only allows us to grab only about 5 moons right now at the moment. I did not grab that moon? I thought I did. So I only got 1. I swear I got that one earlier. It was in the cave. Hold on. Yeah, I did. Okay, so... Oh, I have to just grab 4. So I already grabbed 1. I'm now grabbing 4. Okay, it reset itself. I have to remind myself, I haven't played this game in... forever. Like the last time I did technically play it was technically last week, but at the same time, my last playthrough, full playthrough of it, was back in back when I was streaming this for the first time. So I haven't played this in a really long time. Let's grab this here. Take out that. We get some coins here because Mario. This is the new section of the game where Mario goes in 2D, and everything is also turned to 8-bit music as well. And also everything from the collecting the moons to the music turns 8-bit, and I do like that attention to detail. Hoota! It would have been weird if it was, 16-bit to be there. Let's grab this pole right here. There's another heart container we can grab, if you so choose. If you collect a heart container with already been powered up with one, you just get coins for your trouble. So, come on. I'm gonna grab you first so I can. There we go. Break the rocks. Huzzah! And we get dealing with. This is technically the boss. This is the main boss of the Brutals. Unfortunately, she does not get much character development. What's this? You say you need to repair some silly old airship? Why, I can never part with any of my precious power moons. It sounds like to me someone wants to be a snack for my adorable chain chumpkins. What? Ah. Oh no. Okay. Lady Brutal herself. Her weakness is chumpkins. You need to capture chumpkins and slam him right into her face. Do that 3 times and she's down for the count. Now, unlike previous Mario games where after a boss you got somewhat of a grand star or big star in general, but that only really counted as 1 star. Boss fights in general will most likely have these things called the multi-moons, which are 3 moons in 1. So you're basically completing 1 mission, but you're getting more for your buck for actually completing the boss. Come on now, let's go get the head off and recapture this chumpkins. Come on, time to give you a photo walk. It's a goal. Slap the face, and that's it for her. Ooh. And she's out of here. And she's gonna give us back our power moons. Booyah! Our first multi-moon of the game. Yahoo! And you get a nice big epic cutscene for getting it too, which is nice. Yo!